Yo, Hank, what's for lunch?
Let's make a Mount Rushmore sandwich. Chicken club.
Let's get cooking.
I'm a private chef, cook for money, yeah.
Guys, welcome back to What's for Lunch. Mr. Lockwood, welcome to the kitchen.
Happy to be back.
Yeah, nice to have you back. It's been a minute. All right, so chicken club. Relatively easy sandwich, but it's one of my personal favorites. You picked it on your Mount Rushmore. How'd that go down?
It's a great sandwich, Old Faithful, one of the best sandwiches you can make. I picked it on my Mount Rushmore. The draft didn't go well for me, but I feel like people that voted just aren't true sandwich heads. I'm gonna go with chicken club. Much better than a turkey club. Much better than
You got BLT and chicken club? I love it, Hank.
Okay.
What happened in this draft?
I think I have a good board. No, I don't. I had a Cuban, I had a chicken club, BLT.
If you see club on the menu, you know you're gonna get a solid sandwich. It's like a great safety sandwich.
It's also easy to make, but it's like a deluxe sandwich. The 3 layers just give it that little like extra bump. It's better than a BLT. It's better than, just whipping together a ham and cheese. Like you present a chicken club sandwich and people are gonna be like, oh, you went the extra effort.
I agree, and to even take it up another notch, we're gonna make a pesto mayonnaise, and then we have these beautiful tomatoes. Right now is the best time for tomatoes. They're perfectly in season right now. We have some sturdy, hearty Italian bread here. This is the one gripe I have with the club is, it's a good sound. I don't like the bread in the middle.
Whoa.
I don't do the 3 layers of bread. Are you you want 3 layers?
That's what a club is.
I just think it's
a club. It's not one level. You can't just walk into the
know.
basement.
Right,
it's like you gotta go up to the first floor, second floor. Is that wrong? I mean, you're the chef here.
I just think it's too much bread. It gets a little dry, but we'll combat that with more mayonnaise.
If we're not doing 3 layers, would we not just be making like a chicken sandwich?
Honestly, yeah. So we'll do the 3 layers. What else did you pick on your Mount Rushmore?
Cuban was 1-1. I got heat for that, which is like
sandwich.
Cuban is one of the best sandwiches out
The best.
there. Right, but with Mount Rushmore, you're not picking, what is your Mount Rushmore sandwiches to make. You're not picking the Mount Rushmore of sandwiches that are convenient. In a perfect world, you could snap your fingers and have a sandwich, like a good Cuban. Nothing better.
I agree. All right, let's get these toasted up. If you can spread a little bit of mayonnaise, we're using Primal Kitchen mayonnaise here, some of the highest quality ingredients in Primal Kitchen. This is gonna be our agent that's gonna toast. So we could toast this in butter, but you can also put a little bit of mayonnaise on and use the fat from the mayonnaise to toast. Now, while you're doing that, I'll get our chicken ready and our bacon. We're gonna get our bacon cooking because that's gonna take some time.
4 sandwiches for the rest of your life.
Oh.
You can only have 4.
My top chicken parm, I'm going BLT, Reuben, and Cuban.
Oh, Reuben was that was my other pick.
There you go. That's a great. I mean, you had a great draft.
I know food. I'm doing all 3, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're doing the club. We're doing 3 levels. Who would ever want to not do 3 levels in a club?
When I'm making a chicken house party.
Put it in mayonnaise down. Yeah, mayonnaise side down. And we'll let those just start to toast up. The bacon we're gonna just cook in the oven because I want it super flat. You can get a plate like this, heavy plate kind of in the center of that bacon, just so it doesn't curl up. And then this we can throw right in the oven at 375. It's gonna take about 10 minutes. I want really crispy bacon though. You don't want loose bacon in a club or a BLT. It's gotta snap, it's gotta pop. Now for the chicken, pretty straightforward. This is perfect if we had a grill. I would recommend grilling this chicken. We don't have a grill in here, so we're gonna do the next best thing. Stick it in the oven, put the broiler on, but we're gonna take the skin off. Because like the bacon, we're gonna put this in the oven on its own and get this really crispy, just to add another level of crunch. Do you like chips in your sandwich?
I love chips in my
sandwich. So this is gonna act like a chip. This is gonna get crispy in the oven, and it'll be like glass, and we'll put that next to the bacon, and it'll be super, super crunchy. And then this will pop in the oven as well.
Damn, this is keto and paleo certified?
It's keto and paleo certified, yeah. So if you're on a strict healthy diet, which you are, by the way, you're still in training, this would be perfect stuff for you right there. You can find it at Whole Foods. It's really, really good, high quality stuff. I use this all the time. Okay, for our chicken, to season it, I'm gonna crack some pepper. I'm gonna go a little bit of salt. And I'm gonna take the Primal Kitchen avocado lime seasoning. Just a quick marinade. It's gonna kind of coat the top. And if you had a grill, like I said, grilling this, you'll get perfect caramelization on that. But this, we'll just make an even layer on top and chuck this in the oven.
What temperature of the grill? 375?
Grill, start at like 425, get a nice sear on the outside, get this really nice and charred up, and then move it over to like a 350 and let it cook through for about 10 minutes. We'll make our pesto next. Now, have you ever made pesto?
Nope, I didn't even know what was inside of it.
Pine nuts, we're gonna go 3 cloves of garlic, raw, so you get nice heat from that. Basil, a lot of fresh basil, and then we'll add the olive oil. We'll start by blending that up. So pulse this up.
I can see the pesto now, it's making sense.
Now,
We're using good quality olive oil by Primal Kitchen. To finish, we're adding a little bit of Parmesan cheese.
pesto is that easy. It's like there's no point in buying something like pesto. It's literally a 2-minute process, and it tastes so much better. Boom, look at that color. Throw some salt, that shot.
Oh, So good.
We're making a pesto mayonnaise. I'm gonna have you mix that Primal Kitchen mayonnaise, which is keto friendly, paleo friendly. Now, when you're cutting a tomato too, unless your knife is super, super sharp, just use a serrated knife for tomatoes and bread. You won't slip off, cut your finger. And then tomatoes, if you want them to last the longest, keep them at home. Don't put them in your fridge. Put them on the counter with the stem side down, and they'll last the longest that way. It's a little tip there, Henry.
Why is that? Just the oxygen? The
That
air?
my knowledge just goes that far, so I don't know.
Just trust me.
Just trust me on
Just
that.
trust me, bro. I have a crazy thought.
You want to put buffalo on it?
Just a little bit of buffalo sauce with avocado
Look
oil.
it, go for it.
Just a little kick.
Go for it. You're the guest. It's your lunch. You're the first guest to ever say, you know what, throw an audible.
I'm just thinking. I'm
I
thinking
like
out loud.
it.
I'm sitting here. I'm looking at all this Primal
I
Kitchen
like
stuff,
it.
and I'm like, you know what?
Perfect. Now this is Hank's next level club sandwich.
Buffa pest. Is that a thing?
It's not a thing, but now I've never seen buffalo pesto mayonnaise combination. Now it's a first.
You a big Audible guy with recipes? Like, you ever
Yeah.
just kind of black out and say,
All the time. So what you're doing right now is just that shows a higher level of food knowledge that a lot of people don't have. But now it's your third, fourth time on the show. That's what happens. Things change. Well, the bacon and the chicken skin. Look at that chicken skin. Just come out like
it looks like a duck.
glass. Beautiful, straight, crispy bacon. That looks beautiful. I showed you how to do some meal prepping. Have you used any of that knowledge? Have you cooked a lot?
I did cook a lot. Like, I would say if when we started, things were looking up. Things were looking like I was, on progress. If the line was here, I was slightly above it. The beginning of August has been a little bit tougher. A little bit, I'm just traveling a lot. It's hard to do meal prep when you're traveling, and that's just an excuse that I make. But now that the football season's here and we're back for I'm here for the next 5 months, I'm gonna get back into it and just, get back above that line.
Okay, good. That's good to hear. All
That's
right.
a long way of saying the diet's been bad.
Hey, it's
been
all right.
bad.
It's the summer. It's tough. It can be tough.
People that can go out to eat and not get just whatever they want, that's shitty, even if it's shitty food, they'll get something healthy.
Yeah, that's
I
hard.
can't do that.
It's hard.
I see a nice chicken parm on there, I'm getting it.
Now, it's pretty much it cooking wise. We just had to assemble our sandwich. All right, let's take your lovely creation here.
Our lovely
yeah.
creation.
All right, we're gonna build this up. Next layer, Hank. Going with some lettuce. Perfect. Let's go chicken and then bacon. Oh yeah, load that up. Chicken came out great. Then hit it with bacon. And then, here we go, the kicker. Listen to this. Oh yeah. Crispy chicken skin. Hank's secret sauce. Beautifully toasted bread.
That is perfectly toasted.
More sauce. Wow. And you know what, Hank? We have extra bacon. We're not gonna be shy. Sample it. Really good. All right. And the final layer, we made the perfect amount of sauce, by the way.
How much better is a chicken club than a turkey club?
I think chicken's better.
Way better.
Yeah. Turkey's still, look, not bad, but chicken, the bar one step higher.
Hear that, Max?
Holy shit, Hank. Look at the height on that. I have toothpicks. I don't even think it's gonna matter though. We won't even go a layer deep with this toothpick. Holy shit. All right, let's throw that on a plate. I gotta take a picture of this too. This is nice as hell.
I'm gonna take a picture of you taking a picture.
Look at that. Okay, Hank, let's cut this fucker in half.
When I just look at this, I think America.
This is the biggest sandwich I've made on the show, so congrats, we set a record. It's a nice sound. My God. Oh my God.
How is that not
look at that cross
an
section.
award-winning sandwich?
Look at that cross section. That's a Mount Rushmore sandwich right there. Anyone that says otherwise, you are wrong. You're dead wrong. All right, and there you go, Hank. We have a monster chicken club sandwich, all thanks to Primal Kitchen. We have the Primal Kitchen mayonnaise, that avocado lime seasoning on the chicken itself. Paleo and keto friendly, super healthy. Just a tiny bit of Primal Kitchen takes this thing to the next level. I think all that's left to do now is dive in. If we can get our mouth around these, I'll be impressed. This is gonna be hard. Here it is. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow. Holy shit. That's an amazing sandwich. That's top 10 sandwich right there.
That is top 4. As a single item, that's the best thing I've ever made in this office.
I agree. That's the best thing you've made in
We've
this
made
kitchen.
other food, but
Yeah. And with you as a guest, best thing we've made. Guys, on that note, that's gonna do it for this episode of What's for Lunch. We'll see you next time. Hanks, thanks for being here. Shout out to Primal Kitchen. Go check them out. They're in Whole Foods. See you guys next time. Peace. It's fucking good.
incredible.